Okay, I'll be quiet.
Yo, what is up, guys? It is your boy Ozzy. I have returned yet again for another crazy ass Doctor Who live stream. Now, I seem to be getting an incoming transmission from one Dalek Apocalypse.
Hello, hello, hello. Dalek Mothership.
He's there.
Come in,
Come in,
please.
please.
Come in, please.
Hello, hello, hello.
There you
Doctor. You have changed again. Your appearance is as inconstant as your intelligence. We both kind of nuts for Remembrance of the Daleks.
I bloody love that story.
How are you, man?
I'm doing good. And I see you
Good.
discarded your last vestige of your human form. Still no improvement.
Well, save your insults for the weak-minded Doctor. Was that the right line? I can't remember.
Probably. But then
I've not
again,
seen it in a while,
watched
but
this story like yesterday,
you,
so I
you
should know.
know. Did you watch the standard or the special edition?
Special edition. I watched the DVD special edition.
Very briefly, what do you think of the special edition?
You're talking about the one in the Blu-ray collection.
Yeah, the new one, yeah.
Not a fan of CGI Daleks.
Oh yeah, that was a bit crap, wasn't it? And then like they redid an Imperial Dalek voice for some reason, and it sounded awful.
Now, I think, from what I've heard, they used one of the different audios that was on the special release. Yeah, and
It was like under attack, and it didn't sound like an Imperial Dalek at all.
oh, I was actually thinking of whole planet Starro about to vaporize.
Did they redo that one as well? I didn't
That
really
one
realize.
was redone for the original DVD special release.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Well, somebody's probably done like a comparison between all the changes
Oh, they did.
of that one.
Oh, they
Yeah.
Yeah.
I quite liked it. It's just that I didn't like the fact that they included the deleted scenes. It's like they took them out for a reason. I just didn't see why they were there.
That's
Yeah,
Benjamin
I
Cook
wasn't
for
a
you.
massive fan. Oh, did he edit that? Did he edit the Blu-ray?
Yeah,
thing?
he's always the one that's
Ah.
editing the Blu-rays.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Not,
but yeah,
still
today
not a
we're.
fan of his work.
Nah, I turned off the Sea Devil thing because I was like, it feels like I'm watching a music video, so I can't be bothered. You know,
I'm actually
I have-
glad I never saw that.
I've got more of an attention span than a TikTok person, so I can't be bothered watching this cut down version. I'd rather watch the full thing.
I never even saw it because I was made
Mm.
unaware of it.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's
I after the War Games, I thought this just doesn't feel like proper
You want to
Doctor Who,
know
so
how?
I didn't bother.
Want to know how bad that one was?
Mm.
You know, you've done a piss poor job with the editing. If your colored rendition of the War Games actually made me fall asleep.
You know what? To this day, I've still not seen the original War Games.
It's one that I know a lot of people love it. I know people love it, but it's one of those stories that I kind of find hard to get into. Like, for me,
it's
the
like
story
10
doesn't
parts,
really
isn't
get
it? It's quite
interesting until part 9.
Oh, when the Time Lords come in.
Yes, that's when it gets
Yeah.
interesting for me.
And I don't know about them implying that the War Chief was the Master.
I
It's
don't like that. I don't like it.
Nah, I don't quite buy it, you know.
Yeah. And also, it had the cardinal sin of having New Who music in classic Who.
Yeah,
Just
feels a bit off.
No.
Nah,
No.
just
Fucking
leave it be.
No.
I just said just leave the old stuff. You know, you don't have to do these re-edits. I hated the Daleks in colour.
I
was
hated the
lukewarm
Daleks
on
in
the War
colour.
Games. Yeah. Oh, I picked up the 2026 annual the other day, and there's actually a comic strip of the Daleks in colour. There's like a 2-page spread of the story summarised, and I was like, oh, it's a shame that it's the Daleks in colour edit in here, because it's kind of cool how they put the classic stuff in there, but Yeah, maybe I should bring that to the next live stream just to show off.
Yeah,
Or maybe I
just
could go get it later.
yeah, but I just want to very clearly say to anybody who wants to watch the Daleks in color, just put on the Peter Cushing movies. You basically get
Yeah,
the
it's
same
much
thing,
more
but much
entertaining.
better paced.
Much more entertaining than this
And
mess
doesn't have
that
that
was the
weird,
Daleks in colour.
It doesn't have that weird. Oh, let's do some planning. Here's some funky music to go with it. Like when I saw that, I was
Yeah,
like,
it
"What
was-
the fuck even is this?"
Literally every stream we will moan about the Daleks in colour.
Every single
Because
time.
I'll take any opportunity to moan about that thing. I'll do it.
Like for those
Right,
people,
I think we should probably
like for those people who
Go on.
complain that the 60th anniversary specials were the worst thing to come out of the 60th. Well, first off, there were a lot of shit that was going on in that 60th year that would be considered bad. But Alex in Color is definitely up there for me as one of the worst things.
Can we just move on from the 60th?
Oh,
It's like-
please.
I just get PTSD thinking about that shit.
Oh, please.
I think a good thing to cleanse our palate would be to look at this new set.
Oh,
The
yes,
new,
you can agree.
the Tegan, Javanka, and Destroyed Dalek set. So let's share the screen and let's have a look at this thing. So the story starts. I get a message from you while I'm at work. I'm bored out of my mind at work, and you send me this picture, and I'm like internally thinking, is this AI or is this real? And then I asked you, and then you said it was real.
Yeah.
And then I went on the Doctor Who site, and I was like, oh my god, it's actually real. So I was very happy to find out that this was a real thing. Yeah, what did you think straight away? What was your initial reaction to this set?
My story is a little bit similar because I was just finishing college for the day, and I get a message from one of my friends about this new set that had just been revealed. I was like, wait, what is that? I was in a place with a bad internet connection, so I couldn't see what the image was until I got to a good internet spot, and I was like, oh my god. I can already hear a lot of Peter Davison figures weeping.
Oh my god. Yeah, I just got a very visceral kind of, oh my god, this actually exists kind of feeling. It was quite a take back. But yeah, but actually diving into the set, diving into the contents of it. The figure, I mean, we'll break down the figures later, but overall, I think it's a really cool idea having essentially almost a brand new figure, plus like a reuse of the Destroyed Imperial Dalek with a couple of new bits added and some new accessories. I think it ticks all the right boxes for this kind of thing.
I think it is a completely new figure. I cannot recognize any parts reusage on it.
Well, when we go over to the Who Cave video, which obviously you guys go watch the whole video after this because I don't want to take away the limelight from a fellow YouTuber, but essentially there is a breakdown of some, I think, reused components from the Leela figure. But I don't think there's that many. But there's lots of new articulation on this thing. We might as well just go straight into the Tegan figure. First impressions, what do you think overall of the Tegan figure?
I'm not surprised they went for Resurrection of the Daleks, because that is one of her more iconic looks.
Indeed, yeah.
Even
that or
without
the
even
hostess
mentioning
one.
the air stewardess outfit.
Yeah.
It's one of her more casual looks. I think even Batman March might have. No, then again, I don't think the Batman March actually did a custom of Resurrection Tegan. I think it was like.
It was like a blue outfit, wasn't it?
It was like Warriors of the Deep, I think.
Something like that. Yeah. But, I mean, out of all the variants, would you say that you're happy with this one?
Well, certainly. Pretty much I would be happy if it was like any regular variant of Tegan.
I think probably for me, seeing as it is my favourite Davison story, I think that this is the one that I'd want the most out of all the Tegan outfits.
Yeah.
And looks. So very, very happy with that. But as a figure, what do you think from screen to toy form? What do you think that the positives and the drawbacks are?
the ankles.
As a negative,
Yeah, because
it's a bit ugly. It's a bit of an eyesore, isn't it?
yeah, it is a bit of an eyesore. Like if you
It's like
just
the
look
articulations on
at
the skin.
like
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
just look at the top part of the figure, it's fine. But then when you get to the ankles, it's like, ooh.
It looks a bit odd, but I think even in other action figure franchises, that's the kind of thing you would see, like
Yeah.
ugly articulation bits. They've tried like with the brand new knee joints, which they did on was it the Millie Gibson figure?
Yeah, I think it was Millie.
Yeah, I think they've kind of disguised it as well as you can do for an articulated leg.
Yeah.
But when you get to the feet, it's like, why are they on a kind of like a ball joint kind of thing? Do we really need
Why do
that
they need to
ankle
be
joint?
on a peg? Why can't you just keep it to a swivel?
Yeah, I'll just keep it as just a straight, unarticulated leg. I don't really feel like the need to have that articulated. It looks
They don't.
a bit odd. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I think it's funny because I thought when if I were to make a Tegan figure, I would probably have chosen an Amy Pond as the base, as like kind of reused the skirt and leg piece because I thought is there really much need for much new tooling in that area. But I think, I mean, I don't know which parts are reused. I'll have a look, but
No
I
idea.
was genuinely surprised to see how much of it was new. I expected to kind of get more of a Frankenstein figure than we got.
I was a bit surprised when I saw the figure because I thought it was completely brand new. But now you're telling me that there is some part reusage. I'm just like, oh boy, which parts are reused?
Actually, you know what? I think it was just like kind of a proof of concept. I don't think they ended up reusing any of the Leela parts. It's just because I was skimming through the video earlier.
Yeah.
Go subscribe to Who Cave Conversations. You'll get the picture in 30 seconds, Tom. But the original mock-up was like they were going to reuse parts of Leela. And I think they've kind of opted to go with a completely brand new figure. And also, hello, Golden Gecko. Good to have you here, man. Return from the grave.
Oh,
You've got
I
like
see
a
what you
number
mean.
one badge. Yeah, they mocked up this original concept, but since they did like the whole new knee articulation thing, I think they decided to go with a completely new figure.
It's actually reminding me of what Hasbro did with one Transformers figure. How they made a Bumblebee figure that transformed into like a spaceship that only appeared in the very, very first episode of Generation 1 Transformers.
Okay.
And originally the plan was to have him be a completely retool of the Cosmos figure because that was a spaceship. But then they were given extra money to just make a brand new figure.
It's one of those things. Like, obviously, this is like an age-old debate when it comes to character options and part reusage and things. But you think, was it really worth the investment of a completely new figure? And I think in this instance, I don't think there was really a need. You know, it's like out of all the figures to be completely brand new, you choose this one. I just think, like, considering how much it costs to make these things. It's like, is there really any need? But
I mean, at the end,
I don't know.
At the end of the day, we will finally be getting a Janet Fielding figure to go alongside your Peter Davidsons and just watch them be miserable for the rest of their lives.
At least we haven't got an Adric.
Oh no!
To make everyone miserable.
You know, I just remembered they did technically give us an Adric figure. Remember back with the Earthshock set? Those bits of gaps in the plastic, that's Adric.
Ah, I see. Wow, that's just too dark, man. I don't know if I can allow that kind of language.
Come on.
If I can allow that on the channel.
I only thought of a much darker joke earlier today
when
discussing the possibility of an Adric figure. Just
his badge.
No, just release Adric alongside a figure of Sarah Kingdom and Katarina.
The Dead Companion set.
The Dead Companion set.
Yeah, that sounds good. Almost as good as our TV movie set with the naked Paul McGann.
Naked McGann, Bullet Shot McCoy, and Nipple Tipple.
Oh, fantastic! The nipple tipple.
I will never forget Nipple Tipple.
We need to make that a reality.
So I'm gonna go 3D print a head sculpt or Golden Tipple, so we can.
I wonder whether people would be interested in that.
I'm
Gordon
hoping
Tipple
people
Master.
actually did do on Tipple.
Oh.
Yeah. Although
It's one of the things you just forget that he was ever the master because he was just obviously not lit up very well and it was very brief. But
I mean, the only things that we got are behind the scenes photos that shows
true.
Gordon Tibble in full outfit and having his contacts put on. You know, because strangely enough, they did put contacts on him. I think the eyes that we see at the start of the TV movie were his.
It could be.
Might be.
Maybe I should cross-reference that one time and see whether you're correct.
No, I think the idea for a TV movie set is something I would like to bring up later on.
Okay.
Yeah.
We should do a wish list video.
We
really should.
We should. For,
Yeah, that would be cool.
yeah, for
Cool.
future online exclusives or actual B&M sets.
I always like making those videos. They're always fun.
Yes.
But going back to the Tegan, in terms of the likeness, there's just something.
Yeah,
I
something
can't
off.
quite put my hands on it. I don't think it's terrible.
Like, it's not a bad
But I
likeness. I think it's just the expression they went with.
Yeah.
Like, I don't actually recall Tegan having that expression at all in Resurrection of the Daleks.
Yeah, it was a miserable story, and she kind of looks like she's smiling.
Yeah. Yeah, like she's
Yeah.
happy. She's seeing everybody around her fucking dying.
Yeah, maybe it's like the
Tegan, you monster.
satirical.
Why
kind
would you
of
be
thing.
smiling over...
Well, she is holding that gun in the middle, so I think this is like a sadistic Tegan.
It's a really
figure.
sadistic Tegan.
Yeah.
Though I'm pretty sure among other Doctor Who fans will most likely give that gun to Peter Davison.
Yeah, I think I will too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, overall, I think it is a nice figure.
It
I'm not gonna
is a
lie.
nice figure.
It's something that we've all wanted for quite a long time. I'm glad we got it finally. Yeah, no. What figures you want? Mine are Ogrons and Carnival. Oh, he's kind of asking what our Golden Gecko's asking what kind of figures we want. I mean, we'll save the ultimate wish list video for another day. But off the top of my head, if you were to choose one figure, no budget constraints, just picking one.
It would either be a proper TV movie McCoy or Greencoat 11.
Oh, that's a good shout. Greencoat 11.
Yeah.
I've still not made one of those. I keep meaning to make a custom of that thing.
3.75 inch figure don't count.
That was atrocious. Oh my god, I've still got that in box somewhere.
Oof.
I just thought it was like $2.99 or something. I got it for back in the day. That's the only reason I got it.
I'm just waiting for the opportunity to get another. I mean, to get
Another.
Well, just
A.
basically get a 375 core. No. My brain is going all over the places.
Yeah, Tom's melting.
I'm melting because I'm trying to find something.
Oh god.
Oh, come back to me once my brain is functioning again.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Overall, 8 out of 10, I think, for the Janet Fielding figure. 8 out of 10's fair.
Yeah.
I think we should move on to, well, the accessories next. I didn't expect to get that Dalek Trooper gun. That's a really nice welcome addition.
Most likely just to give to Peter Davison.
It's cool though, and you got like the Mavellan canister as well. It's like, I always loved those things growing up. I thought they looked really cool.
Yeah.
So I'm very glad we got those. The thing, it kind of makes me wonder like why we don't get 4-packs anymore. Like 4-figure packs. Like, I would have loved a second Resurrection of the Dalek set. I don't know, like a re-release of a Terry Malloy, a Tegan with these accessories, a Destroyed Dalek, and like a Supreme, or I don't know.
Well, we just had the Resurrection of the Dalek set not long ago.
Oh, we did, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
I know. Do miss the 4-pack thing though.
Give us a 4-pack, you bastards.
Yeah, we might as well go to the. I feel like there's probably, I don't know, is there much to talk about with this Destroyed Dalek? It's just like basically a recoloring of a Dalek we already have with a couple of extra bits.
Yeah. Though I will say,
go on.
And I finally found the one thing I was trying to find. So thank God for that. And I'm literally sending you it.
Oh, is it on the chat?
Not yet. Just remembered I haven't properly saved it onto my phone.
That's all right.
Fuck's sake. Blue. So when it comes to this Dalek, it isn't at all accurate to any of the Daleks that get blown up in Resurrection.
It isn't.
No, because a lot of them would still have, had chunks of their neck pieces.
Yeah,
and
I'm gonna get some. I should have brought some pictures ahead of time, but I'll try and find some.
Yeah, but there was one that I could say, close enough. And I am sending you it right now.
Oh, good, because I.
And ironically,
have sent myself these pictures. Yeah, go on.
Ironically enough, it is not from Resurrection of the Daleks.
Okay. Oh, the Revelation one, yeah.
Yeah, it is a close enough match. I mean, if you have...
Oh, yeah, because,
if you have spare neck rings that you feel like painting and maybe cutting a bit off, there you go. Just...
fits in reasonably well.
Yeah, it will do.
You'll do. Yeah. The thing is, I kind of always predicted that this was going to happen. I always thought that we would get a destroyed Renegade Dalek at some point.
Renegade.
Because, well, it's like, why would you only use that tool in once, you know? Yeah. I think, look, at the end of the day, for this, we were never going to get an entirely accurate exploded Resurrection Dalek, because that basically wouldn't have been a figure. It would have been more of a diorama piece, and it would have been almost an entirely new sculpt. It would most likely
just be Eagle Moss. Oh, wait, they already did that.
Yeah, they did one. I'll share that. So this is kind of what it, I guess, should look like in terms of if you were going for 100% accuracy. But there's absolutely no way we would get this as a figure, because it would be an entirely new sculpt. So it just wouldn't happen. So I think what we've got, I do dig what we've got. I think it's cool. What have they done? They've taken out the claw from the Imperial Dalek, so have they just put an extra bit of brain piece in there or something?
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
But there is...
It's one of those...
Go on.
Go on, sorry. No, you first.
I was actually going to say something unrelated to the figure and back to the Revelation screenshot. When I took it, there was one thing I never even noticed until I took the screenshot.
Oh, go on. What was it?
You can see a Dalek in the hallway.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. I remember watching that for years and going, there's literally a Dalek there while they're trying to escape. They just left the prop on screen.
They left it on the side.
It's fantastic. Yeah. I'll show you guys. Look, in the background, you can literally just see one of the props just left there. It's just... I love it.
Yeah, and then
and
then Remembrance of the Daleks learned that lesson, and it was like, let's not use any of the shots that show dead Daleks just lying there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right, I'll compare it to the destroyed Imperial Dalek on screen for you guys. So this is for the people who perhaps don't know about the original or have kind of just forgotten what parts are used. So essentially, for this new figure, the new pieces are the slap piece, that's obviously reused from these new B&M things, And also the torso piece is a new piece too, the bit which houses the guns. So it's not got a sculpted oval on there. It is just, a flat thing with a printed oval on top. And the original release was the hexagon. So
Yeah.
a bit of a comparison for you guys for what's changed.
Never thought that was a new piece. And now seeing that the band is a little bit thicker.
Yeah, well, it is. It's new in the fact that the top of the, I'll show you guys. The top of the torso piece isn't there, so like the destroyed Imperial Dalek was essentially a new sculpt altogether. Say for a couple of pieces. So it's that same insert thing, but I think, yeah, they've definitely replaced the claw with a bit of extra brain. If you could see where I'm wiggling the mouse.
Damn shame you cannot have your Dalek just choke the shit out of Peter Davison.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like I kind of wouldn't have minded if they kept it in, but at the same time, that was kind of exclusive to the Imperial Daleks with like the mechanical claw. So
yeah,
it's apples and oranges. So the inside of the original basically was it had an articulated claw, whereas this new one's just got a new piece stuck in.
Yeah, and they have repainted it to be like fully green, while the Imperial was going for more of a New Who type colored mutant color.
Yeah, well, they obviously took a lot of artistic license with the original because we never saw the mutant.
Well, we sort of did when the Daleks went into transmat.
Okay.
Yeah, remember
that's true.
part one?
We did kind of see it, yeah.
Part one shows the inside as it transmats.
I'm just trying to, in this Who Cave video, I'm trying to get some more pictures of that Dalek, but they really didn't seem that interested in showing the Dalek.
No, I think that might be Ottawa, because I'm pretty sure at this point he's really fucking sick of Dalek figures.
It seems like it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because anytime he does a video, he's like, we have this brand new figure, it's so-and-so from this story, and we have this Dalek.
Shame, because the Daleks are obviously,
The Daleks sell like
the biggest. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I just wish a little bit more care was taken with the Daleks, They should just get us two to be the creative consultants for the Daleks, really. Because we'd sort it out, 100%.
And at least we would know what's supposed to be prop accurate.
True. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, there'll be a bit of discretion about that printed oval on the figure, but to be honest, for something like this, I'm not too bothered because it really is just a set piece. It's not really much. It's just kind of, it's not like a full figure, really. So it's not the end of the world that we got it printed on. I'm not too bothered about that, personally.
No.
It is a bit of a shame that they've still got that inaccurate grey colour. But,
But it is closely matched with the ones we got in the B&M set, from what I've heard.
Yeah, so if you put it alongside your B&M figure, then it won't look out of place.
Yeah.
So I guess that's it. £45 for a figure and a half, basically. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what put me off the Ainley figure originally, but then now it's 120 quid on eBay. So I guess who lost that battle?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to.
We're not particularly happy that it sold out really quickly.
Nah, I was really close to getting one. Oh, we got 10 people on the stream. How you doing, man? Hello, drop a comment. What do you guys think of the new figure? But yeah, in the episode, as you can see, the screenshot, basically 2 entirely new props were made. And obviously, we weren't going to get 2 entirely new figures. Have you seen like the pictures of the skirts of the destroyed Daleks in this story?
Not exactly.
Oh, I'm going to go... I can't find the exact picture on the web, but I've got it in a magazine, so we'll be back in a second.
Well,
actually, I say a second. Less than a second. Let me try and find it. So basically, like the hemisphere alignment was completely out of whack. It was really funny. Let me try and find it. I don't know like who was making the props on that thing, but it's just so embarrassing. Where is it?
I'll have to wait and see.
Here we go. Right, I'll have to hold it up to the
Screen to catch
webcam.
up.
So I'll hold it there for a few seconds. But, so
I
if you look
mean,
at the
even then, in the actual story, you can somewhat see it.
So yeah, guys, this is how the actual prop looked in the episode. Like, look at that hemisphere alignment. What the fuck is going on there? It's so bad.
Oh my god!
Yeah, so those are the actual props.
My god! No wonder why you
So
don't.
for people,
No wonder why you don't
yeah,
really get to see much of them in the story.
I know they really kind of fucked that up. Yeah, I mean, we've all debated about the color of the resurrection Daleks. It's I don't know. It's a hit or miss.
You can debate on the colors, but one thing you cannot try to defend is those alignments.
Yeah,
Because holy shit.
yeah. They must have had somebody on the team who didn't even know what a Dalek was at that time.
Which
how
they
do
had,
you mess that up so much?
the actual prop.
Yeah, next to them. And it was like, oh yeah, you know what? I'm not going to even bother looking at this thing to the right of me.
It's like if,
I actually... Go on, sorry.
It's like if they were shown a Dalek once and then told to build up a SFX Dalek from memory.
Yeah. The Goon Daleks, it's like, yeah, try and make one of those.
Try to make a Goon Dalek.
Yeah. But one detail I am actually really happy with, which I did not expect, was the fact that they've got like scorch marks on the skirt section.
Yeah, it does. It does have scorch marks.
Which is a really cool detail. I wasn't expecting that. So, you know what? Despite this figure not being particularly accurate, I think it's quite nice.
To be fair,
I quite like it.
To be fair, I can imagine this set sort of disappointing a certain individual we both know called Reese, because I'm pretty sure he would have preferred the Daleks with the foam coming out of them over this.
Oh, that would have been quite cool. But I do wonder how they would have made that, without new tooling.
It's if you could either have it be like sort of detachable, so like it would just slide into the next section or onto the next section. Or
they could have done a thing where it was like
on it. And say,
yeah, either paint or kind of glue, because they use glue in action figures. So if they'd have, had a white glue coming out of it, that might have looked quite cool.
That's all. Make a new neck piece that has the foam stuff attached.
Al,
similar.
If you're watching,
similar to the bomb Daleks from Destiny.
Yeah. New idea, Al. If you're watching,
Al,
like a foam Dalek, that would be really cool to have.
Give us a foam Dalek, Al. Go on.
That would be really nice.
Go on. We're giving you some of these suggestions. Even though you're probably sick of Daleks at this point, but the fans still eat them up.
Deal with it.
Come on.
Deal with it. We need them all. We need all the variants.
Everybody loves a variant.
Dean Henwood asks, do you think we'll ever get defense drone Daleks? Absolutely not. No, there is no way we're going to get those. That era's been and gone. I know the classic stuff's been and gone, but classic Who has more fans than Jodie Whittaker Who, and entirely new sculpts. They're not going to put that much money into that. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
I'm casually optimistic if they will or not. Because I can imagine if they would, it's just going to be the skirt section that will be new.
Yeah, I guess they could tool a new...
I can imagine that they would just take the top of the Recon Scout and just put a new base for it to go on.
It's possible. We all know the proportions are different, but it's entirely possible that could happen. But we're not gonna get an entirely new defense drone Dalek. That's not gonna happen.
I don't know. This is coming from the same person that has a bunch of Evil for Dalek sets in the background.
Oh, Golden Gecko says, remember when they said history Dalek sets would be as accurate as possible? Like, yeah, they threw that out the window quite quickly, didn't they?
They threw that right out the fucking window as soon as the second set. No, wait, I tell a lie. They threw that out the fucking window ever since the first set.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
with those
because
dark
it was
blue hemis.
prop 3 that had the camera lens eye, not prop 2.
Character.
Why do you do this
Right,
to us?
I'm going to put a break screen up because I'm going to go for a pee. But we'll come back. We talked about this set overall. I'd probably give it like an 8 out of 10. It's really cool. But yeah, we'll come back and
8.5.
go on. 8.5. So Tom says 8.5. I say 8. So we'll go on a break and we'll very quickly touch on the Master Replicas stand that was at Toy Fair and take any questions from you guys. So we'll see you guys in just a couple of minutes. I'm trying to find out where my break screen is. I don't even know.
Oh no, he's lost it.
It's a conversation starter, really nice to have. I'd probably recommend this most of all. Get the biggest size you can because people are going to be jealous when they come round. So thanks once again to Ollie and Blue Box Artwork for sending me in these items. Make sure you go check out their store. It's an artist worth supporting. Back to the main video. Oh no, hang on, I need to unmute. We're back.
Hello.
We're back.
Hello.
So yeah, we rounded that off. I was meant to get the Master Replicas thing up, but yeah, Toy Fair 2026. Take it away, Tom.
Toy Fair. Barely anything was shown off there.
Yay! This franchise is in such a good place.
Yay! We're definitely back in 2006, 2007. No,
you know the thing.
No,
I've got something to share with you and share with you guys. As in, I was in Forbidden Planet the other day, and I was thinking, why don't they just keep the shelves occupied by re-releasing things like, I don't know, a David Tennant figure, a Bronze Dalek, a Billy Piper figure, a Tom Baker figure? Like, why don't they do that? Because those are kind of guaranteed sellers. Because if you have someone who's casually into Doctor Who, they're going to go into Forbidden Planet and say, oh, $12.99 for a Tom Baker figure, I'll buy that. So I really don't understand why they're not trying to push out, old releases. Is it because they got an exclusivity deal with B&M? Or what is it? What do you think, Tom?
I have no idea, to be honest.
Because it's not a bad idea, because you're still keeping Doctor Who in the public consciousness. And it's guaranteed money,
You want to hear something that actually upset me?
Go on.
So I think it was like Tharies or somebody. I don't know. I was scrolling through Instagram and he talked about an incident that happened on like one of the Bake Off shows that the UK would often have that gets like a million
Oh, yeah.
viewers. Seriously, Bretton, you really love baking that much?
Mm.
Yeah, and Harry Hill did an impression of a Dalek during it.
Oh, yeah.
And the kid had absolutely no fucking idea what he was doing.
Yeah, I mean...
And didn't even recognize Doctor Who. It was like...
I really just... I can't understand why the Daleks weren't in the 60th. I really can't comprehend why there wasn't a Dalek story in the 60th anniversary. Or at least in Chuty's run.
Unless you want to count...
No, I don't. Destination Skaro.
Yeah.
I really don't want to count that, Tom. Yep. I really don't.
You know...
if that's okay.
You know, after a long time of wondering, where the hell did the 14th Doctor get that plunger from?
Wasn't it in the comic?
No, I don't think it was. I don't think it was in the comic.
Oh. Because there was Liberation of the Daleks.
Yeah. Literally the story that took place before Destination Skaro.
Mm.
So like, imagine if you're just the 14th Doctor. You've dealt with Daleks and you're done. Like, you figured that you've just had your Dalek fill of a day.
Yeah.
Then you crash land on Skaro. Doing the Genesis. You must be up the fucking wall!
I've never ever gone back to Destination Skaro because
I've only gone back like once or twice.
I just really did not understand that, why they felt the need to make Davros, not
we don't want to bring
in his
back.
chair anymore.
We don't want,
I just
we don't want to bring up that controversy because I can imagine that certain corners of the internet would just be complaining from both sides.
Yeah, not a can of worms I want to open. Yeah. Oh, we got a new viewer.
Hello, new viewer.
Okay, who is it? It's the immortal Biggie Chic. I don't know. I can't read.
I have no idea.
But it says, how many beers do I need to be in to enjoy Classic Who special effects? My goodness, my young sir. How naive of you.
Oh, my dear fella, you would not need that many beers. In fact, believe it or not, I can actually sit through a lot of crappy effects sober.
Oh, no, I get you, man. Seriously.
Yeah.
Doctor Who, I watched Twice Upon a Time the other day drunk because me and my girlfriend are doing a marathon of New Who because she's never seen it before.
Oh.
We're at Twice Upon a Time, and it's like, I need alcohol to get through this. Because this is the most... I was trying to give it another chance, and I was like, nope, just as bad as I remember.
I gave it another chance during my Doctor Who Christmas specials watch-along.
Yeah.
Where each random day I'll put on a random Doctor Who Christmas special. I still think it's okay.
Oh man, I just can't get into it.
No. Like it's 5 or 6 out of 10 okay.
Yeah, I think 5's okay. It's just the fact that it just doesn't seem like there's a plot there, and
I mean,
it's like,
given the fact that Chibnall did not want to write it, and Moffat had to write in at the last minute. Like, it is obvious.
Yeah, it's just kind of a shame what they did with,
Rusty.
Well, the first Doctor. It is clean everything now, woman.
I mean, he did have his moments.
He had his, and I know in the classic era he did have his moments, but it's like it wasn't. I mean,
like actual good moments. Good moments. Not
he just felt like a companion.
Stuff.
Yeah, he felt like a companion in the story. He didn't feel like there's two Doctors here. I never got that impression.
I actually went and count how many times he was sexist in that story.
Oh yeah.
Round about 7.
Jesus Christ.
And they were
The thing-
mostly in like early to just before the halfway mark.
You know, actually, at a point, I was like, I wonder whether if I cut out all the out of character First Doctor stuff, what I'd get out of it. And it was like, basically, he just chats shit for most of it. You know, he's either really, really grumpy, hates women, or I don't know. Anyway,
really grumpy.
Twice Upon a Time.
And that's it. He's really, really grumpy,
Yeah.
or just a little bit sexist. In fact,
I think-
I'm going to be honest. There's one line I sort of defend, but that's only because I think it should have been altered a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
God.
being this place needs a good cleaning. Obviously, Polly isn't around anymore, and I'm like, that should have been Barbara. You should have said Barbara.
Yeah.
Barbara was more.
Would have made
into
more
the cleaning
sense.
Shit than Polly.
She was more of a homely kind of person. Yeah. No, I get that.
Yeah. Because
Cool. Right.
Because if
Oh,
it
go on.
was Barbara, not only you could interpret it as him being sexist, but you could also interpret it as him just missing Barbara.
True. Yeah, that would have made more sense. That
Yeah,
would have made a
would have been-
lot more sense.
Would have made more
Yeah.
sense and would have made you go, oh, he still cares for Barbara.
If it had just been that one line, I would have gone, yeah, you know,
You just
that makes sense.
Just one name
Yeah.
change. That's all you could have done.
I think we
you
should
have
do
to
Twice
stick it
Upon a
to
Time
Polly.
as a video in itself. That would be fun if we
Oh.
did like a watch along or something.
Oh, we should do that at some point. But then again, I think
That would be quite fun.
we get content ID'd for that.
True.
Yeah. Unless we don't live stream it.
Let's go back to the Toy Fair stuff. So Master Replicas, they were there with their repurposed Eagle Moss Daleks, which, for those who don't know, some of them are actually new sculpts, because there are some differences, which I may do a comparison short video on soon.
You may.
I may, if I feel like it. Essentially, like, they did... If you look at that Dalek in the bottom right, that Genesis Dalek, for some reason it's got a really chunky ass eye stalk. I don't really know what's going on there. So they have... They have changed things on these Eagle Moss Daleks, and they are in B&M at the moment, if you guys want to track those down.
Ironically
think
enough,
there's-
never found any.
Really? Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah, I
feel
noticed
like-
when I was doing...
I went to the
Go
three
on.
in my local area, and when I find them, all I just found was a bunch of TARDISes and the Remembrance of a Dalek set.
They're becoming harder to track down. I think less stores are supplying them at the moment. I'm just going to read a couple of comments before we go on. 10 people here. How you doing, man? Guys, ask some questions in the comments. I've already read that one. Still prefer classic Who effects over what the show has become now. You know, that I think that's like an entire debate for another day, where it's like practical effects versus CG, and it's like positives and negatives of both, really. Because CGI is still an art form at the end of the day, as well as practical effects.
To be fair, I prefer if they actually focus more on the storytelling than than the actual effects. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
I mean, it's different departments. It all starts with the script. As in, if you've got somebody at the beginning who's committed to writing a good story, then you can add the icing on top, like the special effects, the visual effects, and the practical stuff. All starts with the script. If you have someone who cares, then everything else comes later.
Yeah. You need to focus on the scripts and the actual spectacular looking characters that you just randomly throw into an episode. Oh my god!
True. Would you say you've sung the whole Who theme song drunk more than you've sang the theme in the shower? I'm trying to break down that question. I don't understand. Would you say you've sung the Who theme tune drunk more than you've sung the theme in the shower? I think it's probably about equal, to be honest. I sing Doctor Who wherever I am.
I've never been drunk in my life, so I say I've sung it more sober.
Well, I never used to drink, and then basically life got really stressful, and then then I started. So Yeah, I wouldn't advise it to young people watching. I say save drinking for when you're in your 20s. I don't think people should be doing it underage.
Like we are. We're in our 20s.
Yeah. Do you? Someone says Daleks or Cybermen. I think I've been asked this question before on a live stream, and it's like, just look over my shoulder. What do you think the answer is?
And given the name of my YouTube channel and account and what most of my videos is all about, I'm pretty sure the answer is the Ice Warriors.
Yeah. You know what? Hot take, and I'm gonna get kicked off of YouTube for saying this, but I think the Cybermen are hella overrated.
I mean, to be fair, with the Daleks, you can do like a lot of stories. With Cybermen, you can't really do much.
Well, it's always the same.
For me, a lot of Cybermen stories just feel a bit limited to what they could do. Like, you could either have a story that's set on this completely new world and then have the Cybermen start from there. Or you can have this other story where the Cybermen are low in numbers for the billionth fucking time.
I'll be honest, I think probably around about Death in Heaven time, I was thinking we really should give the Cybermen a break because we've done this so much. It's the same story every time.
Well, to be fair,
I mean, I like the Doctor Falls. I think it's good. I think they did a really good job.
Yeah, that was a great story.
That was a really good story. Probably, like, looking back after that, it should have been like, let's just give the Cybermen a break because, we can't do anything with them anymore.
And however, I will say this: the haunting episode in season 12 was actually decent.
It's decent. There's nothing to say that there's not decent episodes coming out. It's just the fact that that time should be given to making new villains or giving us Dalek stories.
Give us more. Come on, Russell. You heard what I literally went on about with that kid not knowing what the fuck a Dalek is or even heard.
Yeah, you're doing bad when that happens.
Yeah, come on.
They still need to be a cultural institute, the Daleks, because they exploded in the 60s. They were everywhere. And in 2005, they were fucking everywhere. So we need that back.
Come on.
They really are like... I think it's just proven that they make Doctor Who, In
fact, if the Daleks do return for the Christmas special, I would literally take back everything I said and say...
I'll cry, I think.
Yeah.
I think I'll cry. Right, let's go on to this... the mega statue that they've done, the Dead Planet one. I think it's smaller than the Eagle Moss version. The sculpt is also different as well. It's a bit disproportionate. There's some weird proportions going on with like the shoulder bands and things. But overall, I think it's a decent attempt at a Dead Planet Dalek. Wrong number of eye rings, but overall, it looks okay. Why are
the eye rings the wrong color?
They're the wrong color, and there's like 5 as opposed to 9, which ain't right. The thing is, when you're paying premium prices, you do expect the products to be as accurate as possible. So,
oh god, were they basing the number of eye rings on the fucking sound effects Dalek from Wave 2?
Could be. They could be copying the toys. You never know. And then the thing
we got more accurate Dalek figures you could look at.
True. The thing that I and other people are quite excited for is the reintroduction of the Battles in Time. Were you much of a collector of the Battles in Time, Tom?
I never was.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, gotta be honest, I was more into the figures than I was actually into like collecting the other shit like cards.
Got the Invaders special still mint on card. That was a really cool purchase I got a few years ago. Love this thing. I don't know, I'm so nostalgic for Battles in Time, so I'm so happy to have them back. I covered it in the last video, but I'm really excited to get hold of these. I pre-ordered 2, so I spent 50 quid on these bloody things.
Blimey.
And as you can see, we've got quite a lot of new cards here as well. So some of the commons are like being repurposed as rares here. They're all shiny. I do wonder whether the actual ones will all be shiny or not. I have no idea. But I don't think that these are the final cards. They don't look like the final things. They look like they've been specially cut for this event. I don't think they're actually the ones you get in the pack.
Oh, hold
But
on, tell
a lot of them.
there was a series of Doctor Who cards I was slightly into, but that's mostly because they came with every Doctor Who Adventures magazine.
Which one was this? Was this like Alien Attacks or something?
I think it was Alien Attacks.
Yeah, or Alien Armies. That's like one or two. Alien Attacks, Alien Armies. There were a couple.
It was the ones that heavily featured the Paradigm Daleks on them.
Oh, those are Monster Invasion.
Yeah, I think it was
Yeah,
Monster Invasion.
cards. Oh, I still need to finish my Monster Invasion set. I'm missing so many cards from that thing. But yeah, they're actually quite hard to get hold of nowadays, unfortunately. But yeah, there's like a lot of old ones and looks to be quite a few new ones as well. So I'm really excited to start collecting those things again. Oh, and this new picture as well of River Song as a card. One of two of two. What's this? 2 limited edition Battles in Time trading cards that have only been produced for the Comic Con, the cruise. What the fuck?
Oh, don't tell me it's Comic Con exclusive.
How can you do this? How can you make these Comic Con exclusive cards when I can't even go to the bloody Comic Con?
Yeah,
What is this? Comic Con the cruise?
You bastards, you're doing what Lego was notorious for doing in the 2010s.
How can they do that? It's literally a cruise. I can't afford to go on a cruise. How am I going to get these cards?
Especially when you've got River Song and Rory Williams. How dare you?
But this is
want to go on a cruise with Rory.
How much like short notice is this? It's like the end of the month. It's like obviously I can't go, and it's in America, so fuck you guys, man. Seriously.
How dare they?
I want these cards. I want these cards.
I bet you do. And now your collection will
Son
never
of
be
a bitch.
complete.
No, I'm mad.
Ah,
Legit, proper mad.
I'm pissed.
Proper mad.
I'm pissed. But then again, I don't really collect these cards.
Maybe I should. You've gone really, really muffled. I don't know what's happened to your audio.
I'm probably far away from my phone.
All right, okay.
Probably.
So I'm gonna have to try and make friends with someone who's going on this cruise in the next few days, and say, "Can you get me these cards?"
Please, for the love of Mike, get me these cards.
Who's going to care about the cards on that cruise? I want them. Do you feel proper British jellied eel could be a viable villain for the Hooniverse? Yes, I will pretend to know what that means. Do you think the Dalek... Oh, go on.
I'm going to think what that means, and I'm going to say most definitely be the be-all, end-all, have that kill the Doctor, end the show there, never coming back whatsoever, no regenerations whatsoever. And the entire program with that villain winning.
Tom, you sound like you're coming out of a Nintendo DS game. I can't understand what you're saying.
How about now?
No, still bad.
God damn it.
Oh, and then we got these other... The back of the exclusive cards is like a new kind of design, which looks really cool. Basically, I'm going to have to like take a screenshot of these things and print them myself.
How about
Which
now?
kind of defeats the whole point of trading cards. Nope, still can't hear you, man.
Give me a sec.
Still muffled.
I'll have to leave and join back.
Okie dokie. I think he's left. Tom smells. There you go. Oh, he's back.
I have returned.
I'm glad you didn't hear what I said about you.
Frick.
Wow.
I'll probably find out by the time I get back. By the time
You'll find out in 30 seconds. Oh. So last of all from Toy Fair we got Funko Pops. Now, because I'm a merch channel, I have to cover this stuff, but I really could not give a flying fuck about these things. What about you?
Why are these still a thing?
Yeah, exactly. Does anybody still buy these things?
I keep on seeing walls of them in my local Forbidden Planet, and nobody is buying them.
Yeah, I've not seen any Doctor Who Pops for a while.
No, the only more recent Pops I've seen are based on King of the Hill. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I mean, they used to make pops of everything, but they're not getting the message. Why can't they just die?
Just and and
You know what? Actually, props to Pop, where character options are failing. They're basically re-releasing the key things which they know, have a target audience. As in, like, they're re-releasing an 11th Doctor, re-releasing a 10th Doctor, and it's like
I think
it's.
I think the 10th Doctor might be new. I
Is it?
think they're all new.
Interesting. But I guess in terms of what it is, they're doing another 9th Doctor or another 10th Doctor.
Like the 9th Doctor is posed in that beautiful moment in Bad Wolf where he has his hand out for Linda to come with him.
Oh yeah, that's what it's from.
Yeah.
10th
Doctor.
That's cool.
Well, he doesn't want to go. Whatever. Fuck off.
I don't want to go. Too late. Well, you're going to come back in a few regenerations anyway.
If the rumors are true, you could be returning for the Christmas special.
I hope not.
I would prefer it if it was actually Paul McGann who returns.
I wonder whether do you remember those pictures? I mean, we can look at them. I've got them saved.
They are AI generated.
Well, it's funny because, like, I think some of them were, and some of them are kind of like, I can't really tell whether they are or not.
I can tell.
Where are they? Current edits. I'm showing everyone. Oh no, it's not shared. 60th special leaks. Oh, here we go. I will get them up. Screen share. There we go. So I got these pictures. So I remember, obviously this is fake. This one is definitely fake. It does not look anything like Paul McGann.
Yeah.
I just wanted to save this one because I thought it was funny. Come back, microphone.
Oh dear.
That one's funny. So this was the original leak. I think the obvious red flags were the fact that the crew is still wearing face masks. It's like, why would they still be wearing face masks?
You want to know how?
But other than that, go on. How do you know?
In an interview, didn't Russell T Davis say that they were going to start filming in March?
Oh right, okay. So they've not actually started filming.
No, they haven't yet.
Unless this is something from a minisode. I mean,
nope,
I'm holding out hope.
I doubt it because Paul McGann looks like he's in a wedding dress. I mean, yeah, he looks like he's just gone ready for a wedding.
True.
What's this?
True.
He's going to marry Billy Piper. At least it would be better than her previous husband, Lawrence Fox. The guy's a tosser.
If only they were so peak. Oh, if only we could get movie Dalek figures.
Technically did.
Well, we got that weird purple Mechanus Daleks.
And then not long after, they gave us a more blue-colored God Dalek. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really that bothered about getting movie Dalek figures. I've always had the chance to make some, but I've never been bothered. I really can't be arsed. I don't know what it is.
You had made some in the past.
Had I?
Yeah, you did. You made a video.
You remember him better than I am.
You made a video of one movie Dalek with Peter Cushing.
Oh, yeah, that one. That was just like the SFX card with some bits added.
Did you get hate for that?
Oh, probably. I get hate for a lot of things.
Yeah, I recall one time I was doing a second movie Dalek custom live stream, and somebody feared I was actually going to dismantle the sound effects Scar Dalek I had in the background.
Well, I don't even have an original one of those anymore. I need to track another one down.
Well, good luck trying to find
I kind of regret. I know, I kind of do regret customizing it a little bit, but, whatever. It was like 6 or 7 years ago.
One thing I found so amusing about that photo that I could see on screen at the moment, the one that's AI, is I believe Six Sec thought it was real because parts reusage, and I'm like, no, they would just need to build an entirely new console room without really, reusing parts.
Well, this is obviously like somebody's prompted an extended version of the original. So somebody would have fed this original picture in and gone, extend this image, and that's what's happened here. So this is obviously fake, the bigger one.
Yeah.
But the original photo, I'm still 50-50 on. I still don't know for certain.
I still think
because
it's fake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's just nothing to me that is obviously screaming out fake. Maybe the fact that Billy Hyper's hands are quite big, maybe.
Yeah.
But other than that, I still am looking for telltale signs.
Yeah, that and the alpha is a giveaway for me. Because with the exception, of Jodie regenerating into Tennant and William Hartnell regenerating into Patrick Troughton, when has the costume actually regenerate alongside the Doctor?
True. But then again, Russell T Davies is kind of already did that, so he's like, what's to stop him from doing it again? You know.
I don't know. I don't think he would actually do that, just to stick with the continuity of having the bizarrest fuck ending with Billy Piper's head just superimposed onto Shoot Gatler's body.
Let's try and forget about that.
I mean, how can we forget about that? Because it's literally going to be a main focal point of the upcoming Christmas special.
Just, I don't know, have your first drink on that day, and then you'll forget about everything.
Don't assume that I'm just going to start drinking all of a sudden. I will be
one giveaway.
Sober.
One giveaway for McGann's costume is the fact that it's not like a frock coat. It is like just the length of a blazer. Because if it was his normal outfit, it would be the cut would be a lot lower down.
Yeah.
And the cut of this jacket is obviously a blazer, so it's not, not accurate to his.
Not to mention, it's the wrong color.
Yeah, I don't quite know what kind of color they're going for here.
It doesn't
look consistent.
It looks a little bit black to me. And I think that's mostly because a lot of McGann's images, promo shots for the TV movie really had him in dark lighting.
Oh, and then we had that Richard E. Grant picture. And have you seen this one? I've no idea where this originally came from.
Might need to give me a few seconds.
Yeah, 20 seconds now. I've no idea where this picture came from. It probably is AI.
Oh, that is I've seen that before, and there's a part of me that really wants to say AI. It's either...
The thing is...
It's either AI or it's really decently photoshopped.
Because how could a press image like this leak this early on? It wouldn't make any sense. But I saved it anyway because I thought it looked cool.
Yeah, plus Richard E. Grant looks a little bit younger there than how he actually does.
Yeah, it would be very nice if it was real, but I don't think it is.
Yeah. I don't know one thing for certain. If the Schalke Doctor was actually made into live action and actually made an actual physical appearance, a certain somebody on the internet will be very happy.
Lol. Good. I'm just going to have a look at the comments. A lot of people making movie Dalek costumes. Nice. Nice. We'll never get an official one because they're not licensed with Studio Canal, but we talked about that loads on this channel. If you want an accurate movie Dalek, you'll have to make one yourself.
You could either make one yourself or just spend a shitload of money.
Mm.
Yeah.
I know. Right, I think I'm actually getting quite hungry. I want my pizza.
And I'm in the middle of eating.
Lol. But yeah, basically, thank you all you guys for tuning in. Definitely appreciate your time, and I hope you guys have enjoyed and had fun like we have this evening. And whether you're going to pick this Dalek set up or not, the Tegan set, I know I will eventually. It's just I hope it doesn't sell out by the time I can afford it. So
who knows?
Who knows? And then I'll have to pay 150 quid.
Let's just hope that it won't be a repeat of what happened with the Master set.
Fingers crossed.
Fuck that.
That really pissed me off. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you on the next live show. Have a good night.